And we're live, pal. This is Andrew back at the commentation station for a Team Magma game. This is a Magma League game between Blaze Togedamarus and who's Joe's team name here? Because like I got to. Oh, this is great. This is great audio here. I'm on the top, the Draftion, and I gotta figure out how this is gonna work here on the Draftion. This is Team Magma and error code Joe. What is his team name? Whatever. We'll go ahead with it. It's gonna be Joe. And Blaze. There's also some great and this is also great info. And also we got the two dark types coming up against that Farigiraf. Farigiraf, a team member of mine, and I'm definitely happy so far with it. It can be used more, like it is a good draft mon because it obviously stops the priority from one Lipard there, but it has a lot of positives. That is unless of course you don't have Prankster, which is it's very fast mon. So why have Prankster? What's the point of it? And now showing the versatility of Farigiraf with great screens here. I kinda gotta find out Joe's team name. That's my good goal. I wasn't very prepared for this, but that's okay. But now we know that that's likely unburden Lipard. You don't get to see much of Mega Houndoom, so I'm really interested to see what Mega Houndoom does. I'm like concerned myself of like, jeez Louise. This should be nasty. Dark Pulse, that should destroy... No! It doesn't, even with the solar power boost. That's very surprising. The Power Gem's coming out. A special Garchomp with Power Gem. That's pretty interesting. I'm trying to think what it's for, because I had P-Rex ran like Gunk Shot against me, and I was very confused until I figured out, oh, it's for my Gardevoir, who's weaker on the physical side. But I'm interested what this had great call on the Lipard there. Kind of makes me nervous for when I bring Farigiraf and like they're just gonna bring some wacky ability non-Prankstermon against me. But we have the switch and we have Corviknight. A very risky play there. We get a knockoff from... Still no... Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. He's got to hope for a miss. And no. And I think that Goose is... I am just shocked at how some of these team members on Joe's team are surviving. We got Farigiraf taking that Dark Pulse to the face with Solar Power. We got Corviknight, of all things, taking Heat Wave to the face. Granted, it's still very much faster, and the advantage is still to Blaze. Yeah. Like, they're very good defensive mons here, but again, they're just taking, some nasty shots here. They might not be picking up one-hit KOs, but, they're picking up KOs, and Lipard got the first kill here, and... I don't suspect Lipard's going to be like a major kill getter. Now that's an interesting how that one gets ranked, because usually when you do kills, you do like what's in front of you, but nothing was in front of him. He knocked out the Farigiraf. So Blaze knocks out the Farigiraf. And now we have Garchomp and Meganium. I am going to like email for the team for like to get into all of these like drafts, so I can like do some little research, and not just like where I was getting ready 10 minutes before I started this. But that's okay. I like flying by the seat of my pants. That's why I like doing this. It's nice and fun. Slowbro. I wonder if it's like one of them quick draw, quick claw deals, which is just like, which is very funny. I find that fun, especially against like, you know, if you quick draw, quick claw, ice beam against Garchomp, or just quick draw, you don't even need to quick claw. That's fun. I'm wondering if it's ice beam. I kind of hope it's ice beam because that would be really funny, especially with the earthquake. You know, that's likely coming the way of Mega Slowbro here. Shell Sidearm. Ooh. And that could be physical or special. The knockoff on Garchomp. And what does that get? That gets rid of the Life Orb. More special Garchomp. An interesting set here. I got definitely an interesting set. I'd be... Especially if because like Slowbro's Galarian Slowbro isn't known for its defenses. It's supposed to be the more offensive, like 100 in both offensive stats. Mons here, and that quick draw is super. Jesus, it comes again. The fastest draw in the West is Galarian Slowbro, who gets some help from Sinistcha. And Shell Sidearm, I think that's the special one, because I think when he does the physical version of Shell Sidearm, he goes up and he bashes the Mon with its, you know, that little shell, I guess. So I think that should be a tip-off that it's a special set. Oh, that's why! Oh, I'm a silly goose. The reflect and the light screen were up. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense as to why, like, Corviknight lived a heat wave, solar, or like... Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, never mind. It was handy to have, but right now, Liepard doing some damage. Drop it a Draco. Garchomp. And just halfway, just half done. I don't know how much more firepower that Garchomp has. I'm guessing it's fully special, so it's gonna probably have to rely on crits now. Yeah, of course, Light Screen. Light Screen, very valuable. I gotta remember that one for mine. To get it like a screen setter. Liepard, sadly not getting that kill. Drop it another Draco, see if we can get a crit here. And just does a little bit of damage there. And Blaze gets the victory here with Liepard, and did all 4 members of the team get a kill? I think this is what I like. I think all 4 members of the team got a kill. You know, teamwork makes the dream work, as we all are aware. But Blaze getting the first victory in this game here. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Oh, I guess we're getting a confirmation that it is a quick draw, quick claw. Spectate. So yeah, we get a quick draw, quick claw. So what I would do is I would look. I don't know if that. I'm assuming that Banette's a Mega Banette. I would try to go with that because clearly the screens helped, like a lot. Like they helped a lot to because keep them alive, keep like Frigoraph alive, kept Corviknight alive. So maybe like I think with enough offense, I think Banette has enough to just lay down the hurt. Even like, I guess like you have that Houndoom, and that Houndoom makes it a little difficult. And we got Garchomp, and we got the special Garchomp, and we got Corviknight, and now we got we're bird up. Now I'm interesting. Good call with the with that, and I don't know if this is Mega Staraptor. I'm going to be facing that next week. Jiminy Christmas. That is, I am racking my brain on how to deal with that. As, like, it just snowballs so easily, the Mega Staraptor. But even right now, like, Staraptor without its Mega is seeing a lot of play with Final Gambit and just not needing to Mega Evolve. Well, we're getting the Mega here. And now... You know what, now that I think about, like, the look of Staraptor, you know, it's got a very contrarian look. It's like, oh, God, Mom, we can't be eating like this, Mom. You know, that kind of contrarian. Power Gem, that's going to be neutral against our bird friend here. And no Tailwind thanks to the taunt. That Liepard, that non-prankster Liepard, unburdened Liepard, I'm assuming, is quite the handy mon to have here. Oh, good golly. See, this is what I gotta worry about, because I'm facing this next week. Like, how do you deal with this? Like, this has got to be like Crit City. Or, is that a crit? Yes, it is. There we go. That's how you deal with that. Now, like, and now he's got a bird taking a nice chunk at a Liepard. Liepard not the most defensive mon, but now Corviknight knocks itself out. So I think Liepard will get the credit for that kill. Just being in front of it. And technically, like, it died because it rammed itself into Liepard there. And now, my favorite. And Mr. Popular Mon on the ladder there, Overquill. And we have Quick Draw, Quick Claw, so it's like a 44% chance to proc. So let's see what happens. And I'm wondering, because like it is a special set, so I'm wondering if an Ice Beam's coming. I'm also what could come to the Overquill, because Overquill, I don't see any ground attacks. So that's going to be a little tough. And you can also, I guess, take that. And that helps a lot, too, with the... That helps a lot not having Prankster there for that Dark type. An Ice, there it is. Slowbro is a super fun mon. It can be in Trick Room, or it could just go first whenever it wants to. But that Liepard is definitely a great get there. And I don't think it's that expensive, especially compared to like mons like Whimsicott, Sableye, and your Pethleys, your Grimmsnarls. It's very fragile. So we have Earth Power. Is that another crit? No, it's just that powerful there. Fell. Good move there. It'll at least trying to get into that Liepard down. Trying to catch the Liepard. But now Slowbro, it's not the quickest draw in the West here. He's got that big iron on his hip though, so you know, many men have tried to take him, and those many men are dead. But yeah, that charm, that Liepard, non-prankster Liepard was an incredible call here. Not just against the Farigiraf, but against the Dark type. And now, Overquill with... I don't know how else he can raise its attack without the Fell Stinger. And Meganium. Meganium's not a bad mon. It just... One of the issues is it can be very restrictive, like, with its set. Like, because it's just 3 moves and then protect. Like, I was trying to figure out, like, other ways to use it, because it gets Pollen Puff. So it can be very handy against, like, a super bulky mon, and is the quickest draw in the West, and the Quick Claw, they double procced. What, that is crazy. I didn't know it would do that. I guess, because, like, I thought in other games, like, I think in, like, Scarlet and Violet, like, it's just one of them procs, but in this game, I guess both of them proc. I guess slow plays predicting the protect there. Oh no! I don't know. Like, how do I look at this? Like, how do I objectively commentate this? How do I show this? How do I be objective when I saw that? There are ways to get behind it. Like my boy, the king of the, what is it? The Rocket League, Mudsdale. He can get behind that with Heavy Slam. But others, like, unless you have that move, like a Body Slam, Dragon Rush, Stomp, actually. Now, yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, and it's gonna miss. No, it missed. Wait, it missed. Now, does that get the burn? Because that will completely negate the leftovers. Dazzling Gleam, that will take down. That will take down the Liepard, and that's going to be tough. Funnily enough, I don't think the Minimize has come into play. And I don't think it would matter right now because Poltergeist or Sinistcha can't do much to this Overquill, Minimize or not. And we got the... Oh, maybe... Wait a minute! Nightshade, interesting. That, you know, I don't think it'll work now, but it'll certainly work, you know, in the future, potentially, to get some damage off. And now we are going to Game 3. So this is going to be an interesting one to go with, because, like, I guess what the Overquill is what you do in there, because it is a very good defensive mon and a defensive option against the team there. Yeah, Joe got returned to the title screen, so we're gonna wait for that. But a very interesting game here. Like, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen in Game 3. The Slowbro is so good. Like, that's such a great, you know, like the quick draw, quick claw. It's just such a fun set. I really like this team here. This team of, like, it's definitely a team of misfits. Like, you got your Houndooms, you got your Houndooms and your Slowbros, your Shell Sidearm. But what's funny, what worked well was that Houndoom. Like, Houndoom literally and figuratively cooked that game, that last game there. So I think I might go with the Houndoom and you know, the charm. I think one positive of the special attacking Garchomp is you can't be charmed. Like, that's not going to be it. You can't be intimidated by Staraptor. And like, Staraptor is such a difficult. It's people talk about, oh, it's easy. You have to have the right, you know, counters. Everything's like, it's so easy for Staraptor to just get going and just start snowballing. It's almost like you need perfection and a crit sometimes, which is very handy because that's what I'm going to be relying on. And now we have Overquill and Corviknight, two big slabs of beef here. We got some beef, pal. You know, two Christmas hams of a Pokemon. Yeah. But what I would do, I would definitely go for, like, the charm on the Overquill is helpful to just, you know, try to neutralize it for a little bit. Now this could be a sunny day here. A sunny day in San Francisco town here. But I don't think a Felstinger will knock out Liepard. Yeah, sunny day and a heat wave. No light screen this time. So this is going to be quite the attack. And Overquill just, he got overkilled right there. No crit. That health bar went down, you know, very fast. And now Meganium, that's going to be tough to go against this Houndoom. Like, I think because, look, it's not seen often, we don't know how powerful. Like, we always hear about the multiplicative, you know, attacks and stacking and, like, ways to, like, add more power to attacks. And we got the sun, we got the solar power, we got the boost from, you know, Megas, obviously. There's so much here with Houndoom, and even, like, taking almost like 40% from a resisted spread move is pretty big. Now Meganium's got that soul in him and protecting this here. I wonder what Liepard has up its sleeve. Ooh, the taunt. Dark Pulse, that is 7. What a beast that Garchomp is. More Christmas hams. That's Eric. He's got he's feasting on this Christmas. And the Mega's down, and we still and Garchomp's down from its own life orb. But it got rid of one of the problems. And like, so Overquill, so he's down. I think, yeah, the Corviknight's coming out next. Uh-oh. I think the maintenance is coming on. Uh-oh, I think, is this, oh man. Well, we'll find out what's going to happen. We have 4-2. And I think I might have to stop recording here. Well, that was fun. Let's see what's going to happen on my screen. I'm going to take a picture of this.